What's going on, guys? It's Jordan back today with another video. And in today's video, we're going to take a look at Digibyte and see exactly what happened for the last couple of days. So in my last video, guys, I did tell you guys that we were in this symmetrical triangle or bull flag, whatever you want to call it. And I told you guys that is a high probability of us going to the upside because of the bullish divergence that we had going on the RSI. You guys can see we had higher lows on the RSI, but we had lower lows in price action, which is called bullish divergence or hidden bullish divergence, whatever you want to call it. But it did pump us up to the upside. We actually did break this resistance line and pump up to the upside. Now, right now, we are coming back down to retest it as support here, which is what you want to see in a bull market, is us breaking out here and coming back down and retesting this as support before continuing up higher, in my opinion, within the next couple weeks, right? So look for this to come back maybe a little bit lower to retest this old support as new resistance, which, don't freak out, guys, that's what you guys want to see in a bull market. So as far as short-term price action, it could go down a little bit to lower here, not too far down, maybe another 5% or so before, touching this and blasting off again. But I do, guys, want to warn you guys, we could, instead of us breaking out here, we could just be forming, a bigger, a bigger triangle here, something like this. I just did want to point this out to you guys because it is possible that we could just be forming a bigger triangle here, where this is actually, the rejection, and the candle close was the rejection here. We did get a little wick up here, but it is possible we are still in a symmetrical triangle because we did get a rejection here, and this would make sense as well. So look for further upside confirmation here. If we are still in this symmetrical triangle, look for, obviously, the retest of support and then continued upside action to really confirm that we did break out of this triangle. So I'm going to leave it drawn like this just in case we go down further here. But I just wanted to give you guys the short-term analysis first, and now we're going to switch on over to the weekly chart and look at the fractal that we looked at for Digibyte. And this is another reason why I still think we could be in, this bigger symmetrical triangle instead of breaking out of the smaller one, because on the weekly chart, if we look here, it does look like we are still in the triangle, and that's perfectly okay because it's still lining up exactly what we did in the last bull market. You guys can see down here, we talked about this in the last video. In the last bull market, we formed pretty much the same thing, pretty much where we flipped our old resistance in the bear market as new support in the obviously, our resistance on it here. We flipped it as support here and as support here, and formed almost a descending triangle in the meantime, And then we did end up pumping out of that descending triangle, in about March of 2017, which really propelled the bull market. Now, guys, I have to say, I don't think we're going to form something like this. I keep mentioning that. I don't think we're going to be that parabolic for altcoins again, just because the market caps are a lot higher than they were back then. The market caps were insanely low back here, which was really easy to manipulate the market. So don't look like for a huge green candle like this. But if we look back over here, guys, about March, this would end around the same time. Around March would be perfect time for a breakout. But you guys can see same thing that we did down here as we flipped our old resistance as new support here. And, we're still in this descending triangle on the weekly chart. So it is possible we come back down, touch this one more time before breaking up to the upside. But I see this playing out pretty similarly where we do get a breakout eventually, probably around March of next year. I do think altcoins are going to pop off sometime in Q1 of 2021, where we're going to see a little bit of an altcoin rally. Let altcoins kind of catch up to Bitcoin a little bit, because we have seen Bitcoin be very, very parabolic, and altcoins are, some altcoins are doing well, but others are lagging behind and not really getting the gains that we've wanted to see so far. But I think that's going to change very, very soon, because we saw, last time, Bitcoin all throughout 2016 was going up, while altcoins were pretty much going sideways. And then we really caught up super, super fast on obviously the Bitcoin, altcoin pair. So look for altcoins to explode sometimes in Q1 of 2021. This fractal points to that as well, of it being very similarly, very, very similar in structure, where we obviously got resistance on it twice in the bear market, resistance on it, and then flipped it as support, flagged out a little bit and then continued higher. Same thing, flagged out a little bit and continue higher. So we talked about this in the last Digibyte video. Just wanted to inform you guys we are still in this triangle. And we're going to flip on over to the Digibyte Bitcoin pair here and see if we got any type of support. So we did say in the last video we were having a little bit of bearish divergence on the RSI here, where we got lower highs and lower lows on the RSI, but we were getting higher lows and higher highs on the price action, which usually means that a downtrend is imminent. That's called bearish divergence, and you guys can see that led to a decline in the price down to our first support level, where we're so far for about 2 weeks now, we are holding it as support, and I think it is possible we can round out and rally here sometime in 2021. It is also possible that Digibyte could lose a little bit on the ratio to Bitcoin and fall down to the second support here, where we did get a little bit of a wick down to it there, which is absolutely perfect. Perfect technical. Love it when technical analysis works perfectly like that, where we're flipping old resistance as new support right there, which it technically is still a bearish, a bullish structure there. But look for one of these two lines to hold as support and for us to round up, around the Q1 of 2021. Like I said, guys, we don't really have any signs on the RSI where we are right now. I mean, we're pretty much following price action, where RSI is going down and price action is going down in a very similar manner, and similar peaks and valleys as well. So as soon as this makes a kind of a signature of where it's going to go lower or higher, I will keep you guys informed on that. But just wanted to give you guys a quick update on Digibyte, because we did get that breakout, that big pump that I was calling a couple days ago, outside of this smaller symmetrical triangle. For all you guys that got in on this big candle here, congratulations. Hope you guys took a little profit there, or you guys were able to buy this dip for future gains. So that's the video on Digibyte today, guys. I will be coming out with a second video a little bit later tonight, so look out for that, guys. And if you guys are new to the channel, obviously subscribe, hit that subscribe button. I come out with Bitcoin altcoin videos every single day for you guys on this channel. So I'll see you guys in later's video. Peace.